EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at newly named State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona.
Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Arizona Cardinals. The kicker, Brandon Aubrey, is out to get this one started.
And we are underway here on EA Sports.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. First play from scrimmage. Here's Murray.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Murray now on first down. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. So the completion good for 7 there. And that will bring up second down.
They'll run for the first time with Amari DiMercato.
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. The give is to DiMercato.
Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1.
He handed it off there, but I don't really know if he would have kept it or tried to do anything else if it would have mattered.
Yeah, it's not always a wrong read when a play gets stacked up. Sometimes they're just at the line of scrimmage. There's just too many bodies to maneuver.
And as a result, now they're looking at a 4th down.
Moore, the man in motion. Here we go on 4th down. And trying to push his way forward, but I think he's going to be short. And he is short. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon.
And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. Second down. From the 33, here's 2nd and 6.
Prescott off play action. Rolling to his right. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
Partner, there's a downside to everything, and the danger of man coverage is if you're locking down your target, you often turn your back to the quarterback and you don't see him. Sometimes you open up a big lane for him to hit you for big yardage, and that was an astute play by him to scramble out, see that lane, and burn them for a first down.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard. A 16-yard touchdown run.
And the Cowboys are on the board first here this afternoon. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown, so now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Play fake. Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
To throw, it's Murray.
And Wilson with it, complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
Throwing again, Murray.
Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Connor. And he is out of bounds here. A gain of 9 there. Sets up 2nd and goal.
And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And
he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Amari DiMercado
Taking it in from a yard out.
And the Cards are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Prater for the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that. Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now a 2nd and 6. Pollard will take it up the gut.
And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Prescott to throw it. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
There he goes, and for good reason. Running with it has paid dividends earlier in this game and earlier on this drive. And until they prove they can stop him, I don't think he's going to be shy about continuing to run for 1st downs instead of airing it out.
They'll roll him out right. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 1. And Prescott, he's going to change things up here. On 2nd down, it's Pollard.
Down the numbers. There he goes.
And he will take this all the way down to the Cardinals' 20.
So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. And now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Prescott looks to throw on 1st. throw complete right side to Cooks. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10.
In need of only about the length of the football here on second down.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, it's been a tough go for him. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1.
That is caught. And the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
What an excellent end result for them. But let's go back to the decision, first of all, to go for it all on 4th down. A lot of pressure on the quarterback's shoulders, but they knew he could handle it. Makes the right read there, gets the ball to his receiver. They get the 1st down. It's now 1st and goal.
Pollard is in. Touchdown, Dallas. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the 2nd time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line, and he's able to take it into the end zone.
Aubrey now for the PAT.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust up.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
Throwing on 2nd and long. Murray. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Easy.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Got to be careful here. They need to move quickly, but it's also 4th. Murray and company going for it on 4th. He's going to look deep for more. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs.
An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission. EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at newly named State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. Today we've got an intriguing NFC matchup lined up here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Arizona Cardinals. Now the big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And off we go on EA Sports. Boston Scott on the return from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's... On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And this is going to be an Eagles first down as he's able to take this up to the 30-yard line.
And that's how you get started and open up a game. Really well-blocked play. Picked up a nice chunk of yardage. And if you're the offensive line, that's exactly what you talked about all week long in your meetings. Establish a line of scrimmage and take control. And they gave their running back plenty of room to rumble.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Here's Hurts to throw. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Here comes third and the length of the football. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. Flush to his right. And he's taken down. Trying to do a little too much. Getting outside of the pocket. And it results in a sack. It'll go in the books as a sack and a loss of a yard. But more importantly, it leads to fourth down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. And they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Moore, the man in motion. A quick throw here out to Brown. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 18 on that one, and the Cardinals have a first down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On the handoff, it's DeMarcano. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. They work now on 2nd and 9. A run, it's DeMarcano. And he stopped immediately there. 3rd and 9 here. Murray looking to change the play here. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Amari DeMarcano. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Cardinals will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Now Matt Prater for the point after. And the Cardinals will go up 7-0.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Fair catch called for and taken back near the goal line. So that'll come out to the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on. And I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're...
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Chris Barnes.
And they will score. It's a pick six for the Cardinals touchdown.
Still in the first quarter, but what a great start for them. I mean, they've controlled the airways, Charles, on both sides. They had the passing touchdown. Then they intercept the pass of the other squad and take it back for another score.
Brandon, I know we have a ton of time left, but what an early backbreaker they just delivered. They're up early, and they appear to be totally dialed in. And that offense, they're forced to run right back out, still shaking up a bit, but feeling the pressure to put something on the scoreboard. They've got to be careful here.
In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Throwing is Hurts. And that's out to the flat for Swift.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They've needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
And now the throw here is incomplete, and with that, we come to the end of the first quarter of play. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Here's 2nd and 10. Hurts. Out route, and it's complete to Brown.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll try and run here with Swift.
And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the first down sack.
Hurts.
That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A gain there of 30 big ones. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
They run out of the gun with Swift.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts.
This will be caught by Brown. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10.
Going to try up the middle.
And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. A gain of 3, second down.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Second down, here's Hurts.
That is caught at the 7-yard line. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. So the completion gets him just a yard, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. Now they'll throw here, out of the gun. Now Manning, he hits him in stride. And he is out of bounds here. Able to convert on fourth to bring up first and goal. That's a big 3 yards right there.
Swift is into the end zone for an Eagle touchdown.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. And that one makes it 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
On the ground, it's DiMercato.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Moore, the man in motion. Right back to him on first down. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway.
And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. Moore, the motion man. Running, DiMercato. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. On second down, here's Murray. Throw left side complete. That's Connor. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory even if they don't get it, though. Sliding out of the pocket. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet, they're going to go for it on 4th. They're going for it. Hits Murray. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts.
Pressure comes and the Cardinals bring him down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
It's Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Here's Jake Elliott. Career long, by the way, for him, 61 yards. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Cards with a lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started.
He will return this from deep in the end zone.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. First down, Murray steps away. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Murray throwing on second down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Oh, a solid stiff arm and some open field. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down.
And he'll get what he can up the middle. 3 yards. That'll bring up second down. More the motion man.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Here's DeMercado.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on third down.
Murray changing the play.
He'll look to throw. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Now they'll audible to something else.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? He moved from your former position senior year, strong safety.
Yeah, sometimes they get you up near the line of scrimmage or you're trying to time up a blitz. You've got to get it right. Otherwise, that flag comes out and you just cost your team some yardage.
Omaha, 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 Omaha.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Amari DeMercado.
His second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Cardinals take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Extra point good by Prater, and that makes it a 21-10 game. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
And he returns this to the 22.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a two-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. It was a small, manageable spread to overcome. A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up second down.
They will run straight ahead with Swift.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
On third down, here comes Swift.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. At 5 yards on the play there, as the drive will continue.
On first down, Hurts.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down.
A handoff, Swift running to the left.
And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here's 2nd and 3.
They're going to look to throw. He'll buy some time right. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds.
Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
He certainly isn't looking at the scoreboard out there because, to me, all he's concerned about is analyzing the field and making most of the time left in this game. Deficit's still there, but he's starting to hit them with some big plays.
And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Swift again.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
DeAndre Swift
with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Eagles have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Hurts will throw.
And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Looked like a pretty smart decision that time to keep the football by the quarterback.
It was, because you saw how the runner got swarmed. So you've got to pull the ball from his arms, keep it yourself, and get what you can. And the most underrated player on this play is the running back. Because even if he doesn't have the ball, he has to act like he does in order to attract the defense.
And he goes down, but not before getting his
23 and a first.
More the motion man. The give is to DeMercado.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
2nd and 6. Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up.
And they'll get him down right around the 16. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Now Murray sees something. He's going to change it up.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
They went with the run-pass option, and I don't know if the option really mattered there because the defense was ready.
So many times you put the defense at a disadvantage because you have those multiple options, but when they read their keys and play it correctly, sometimes the result goes in their favor.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to put them a touchdown and a 2-point conversion up. Prater's kick is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. Well, from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
Here's 1st and 10.
Back to throw. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now.
He'll look to throw.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
You get into these 2-minute drill situations, and you've often got tired legs on the offensive line. But these defenders, they've been rotating in and out, and they're a little bit fresher and quicker. And the pressure there forced the incompletion.
They'll look to throw.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
Buda Baker with a pick.
And the Cardinals have just about sewn up this football game. Well, this game has not been short on intrigue, but that's the backbreaker right there, and it's going to put any hope of victory to bed.
Yeah, they knew they needed the touchdown, and when you have that little time remaining, they know they've got no choice except to go for broke, and that they did. But the interception, that means defeat.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them.
So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals. And we talked so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Error-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win. And usually they say if we win the turnover battle, we'll win. Well, here's the proof right there. Win the turnover battle. Go on to victory. Now the guys believe. You move on to the next lesson where you have to convince them. This one is now planted.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Cardinals as we say so long from Glendale. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Miami Dolphins. Now the big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Miami. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Throwing to start here is Tua. A short throw there. That's to Smythe, the tight end. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him, because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
That's to the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Kaiser White, and they will score. EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at newly named State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Arizona Cardinals. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And this one is underway here on EA Sports. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee, as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. First play and a first pass from Murray. Flush to his right. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And the end result of that play, you're almost not sure what you really want, because when he gets outside of the pocket, you actually hold your breath because you think he's going to run for big yardage. But when he chose to pull it down and throw it, and a play was made to knock it away, that's a pretty good end result. Not one you expected when the play began.
This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's third down.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know that there's probably another throw coming on third down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Here's Murray. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position. And to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, second down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Hey, report! Report! No, we changed it.
On second down, here's Jackson. Mark Andrews, 28 yards.
And the Ravens take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
Justin Tucker for the extra point. And the Ravens lead at 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game, back to the ground. And just not a ton of room to work with. He'll get it to the 15 for a gain of 2. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
Murray looking to change the play here.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
And now they'll shift things around.
Second down, Murray sets to throw. Dancing to his left.
He's got the connection to Moore. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Moore, the motion man. From the gun, they'll try to run it.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. They'll send a receiver in motion left. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. So third down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. On third down, they're going to run for it here. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the first down. It's a 47-yard field goal try from here, but instead they're going to opt to go for it on fourth down.
How about this? They'll change it at the line. They throw it out right complete. And he is going to have the Cardinals first down as he gets a little more than he needed. 4 yards to pick up there on 4th and 2. And here's a handoff out of the gun. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
2nd and 7.
Moore, the man in motion. Throwing now is Murray. On the move to his left. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
To throw, it's Murray. Rolling to his right. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Murray going to throw.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And the Ravens are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
And when a team advances as far as they did, got over the 50-yard line, don't you think that drive deserved a better ending? I think he needs to get with his coaches on the sidelines, make some immediate adjustments, and that's what you do. You don't wait. You do it from series to series, because drives like that end with a turnover, that's multiple times they picked him off already in this opening half.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Timing is so important on a route like this, because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late, because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
Setting up the screen for Cook. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Instead of a 3rd and 1 run, they go pass, and they get 12 yards out of it.
And that's a gutsy call there on 3rd and short, because that's a play that's got a good chance of being blown up in the backfield for a big loss of yardage. But nice job out wide to gather in that screen pass, use his blockers well, and pick up the first down.
Jackson.
Oh, it's deep for Duvernay.
That's caught inside the 20. Now the ball comes loose, and the Cardinals have got it going the other way. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
It's not often that we see big plays end in disaster, and we just absolutely saw it right there. They had something really big cooking on that one.
Can you, when you're down near the goal line like that on a big play, do you get maybe a little too careless? He's got a man, complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. And down inside the 40 to about the 38. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. 2nd down and 3.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground.
And he will get enough for a 1st down, and that will lead us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. More the motion man.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll go down at the 28. Cardinals got to go quickly, hustling to the line. They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Hands it off out of the gun.
Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Murray now to throw. Out to his left. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds a defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Well, they're going to try this. They need 5 full yards to hit the end zone here on 4th and goal, but they're going for it. They'll roll him out right. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal. Well, Charles, certainly circle that play. We might have to revisit it later. They had 3 in their back pocket. They go for it on 4th and goal and throw the pick.
Well, you know, we're still in the first half. A bold call nonetheless. And I guess the book might have said take the 3, but it looks like they burned the book and just said give me the analytics. And the analytics said go for it. Didn't work out.
And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
This is going to be a corner route to their tight end, and I'll tell you what, it's man coverage, so that makes it hard for a linebacker to stay with it. And he's able to make the catch on the right side of the field and pick up the 1st down.
Jackson on 1st down. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Another 1st down, this time on a gain of 19.
Now Jackson. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
A penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. And he missed it. It's no good. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
Just the one touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game? That's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a first down.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete.
It's a big play there for Baltimore.
45 yards.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And before they can run this 3rd down play, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. That is caught. And the Ravens are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2.
And quickly they get to the line.
Jackson will throw again.
Sliding out of the pocket. Toward the pylon, caught. And in for the Ravens touchdown.
Rashad Bateman on a touchdown throw from Lamar Jackson. And the Ravens take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.